Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is a-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Lolly says yes, thank you, Lolly. Sleepwalker says yes, thank you, Sleepwalker. Helga says yes, thank you, Helga. Tomas says yes, thank you, Tomas. Tetsuro says yes, thank you, Tetsuro. Carlos, howdy, howdy. Carlos says yes. Okay, Letitia says yes. Hannah says yes. Okay, it's great to see you all because, of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. And, of course, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Okay, well, it's good to see everyone. And of course, we always start our class with a toast. Actually, two toasts. We're having two toasts. Our first, so before we have our toast, we have to have a beverage. So pick up your beverage. Mine, of course, is hot coffee. And our toast will be, our first toast will be for the green team, the members of the channel. You see them, their names are in green. They support me, they support the channel. And, so let's give the green team, the members, the supporters, a big thank you. Here we go, cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, cheers, bump, cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. And our second toast, it's for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, it's very hot, very delicious. Okay, great. Zara, hello Zara. Happy New Year, Mina. No, Myrna, sorry, Myrna. Okay, Sumayet is here. Hello, Sumayet. Happy New Year, Sumayet. Okay, Amai, hello Amai. Okay, great. Zara, hello Zara. We have a great group in the chat. Of course, we always have a great group in the chat. All right, fantastic. Well, here's today's lesson plan right here. And we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities today. 5 activities. Our first activity will be an idiom. I will put an idiom on the board, and of course, you will make sentences using the idiom. After that, we have form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board, and of course, you will make sentences using the pattern. After that, we have video dictation. There are 8 sentences. I will read those sentences. You will listen carefully and write them down word for word. After that, we have Lolly's Revenge. That's a conversation between 2 people. There are 4 steps in that activity. Then we will finish our class with an idiom worksheet. So we'll have an idiom sandwich, actually an idiom bread. The idioms are the bread and the activities are the meat. It's a sandwich. And so we will finish our class with an idiom worksheet, and all those sentences were written by the green team, the members. They wrote example sentences using the idiom, and then of course you will make your own sentences using the idiom. Okay, so are you ready to practice with me and with the chat? And talking about the chat, by participating in the chat, by writing sentences in the chat, you're doing two things at the same time. You're helping yourself because you are practicing English. You're writing sentences in the chat, and you are also helping others because we learn by examples. So the more examples there are in the chat, the more we can understand, the more we can learn, the more we can share with each other, the more we can help each other. Okay, so let's get right to it. So please make sentences in the chat, participate, help yourself, and help others as well. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with an idiom, and our first idiom is in common. In common. If you know what that idiom means, please write it in the chat. What do you think in common means? So our first activity is an idiom, and the idiom is in common. If you think you know what it means, please write it in the chat. What does in common mean? Lazaro, Happy New Year. Okay, good, Lolly. Lolly says shared, mutually. Helga, as it used to be? I'm not sure. Maybe. You know, it depends on what situation we use it in. Okay. Saima is here. Hello, Saima. Okay. Okay, I will write the meaning on the board here. So, okay. Oh, Tomas has in common, perhaps as usually. No, not exactly. Samuel, good, good. Samuel, hello, hello. Okay. Oh, Bella's here. Hello, Bella. Okay. In common, that means sharing the same interests. Sharing the same interests in common. Okay, sharing the same interests. And of course, we were going to make sentences together, and I will make a sentence. So my sentence is, they should get along well together because they have much in common. They should get along well together because they have much in common, right? They share the same interests. So here's my sentence. They should get along well because or together. They should get along well together because they have much in common. Okay, that's my sentence. How about your sentence? Let's see your sentence. My sentence is, they should get along well together because they have much in common. Yeah, Hannah, that means in common, right? Okay, Lolly has a sentence. We have a lot in common with my friend, especially the sense of humor. Miley, don't worry if you have nothing in common with others. It means you are unique. Okay, good, good, Miley. Sleepwalker, my mom and I have a lot in common. Very good. Okay, tetsuro, we have more in common than we have in contrast. Okay, very good. I like that. Contrast means like not, that's opposite, right? Contrast. Yeah, good. Carlos, Mark and I have many things in common. We love baseball and golf. Yes, Carlos. And the NFL. I like the NFL. Sports, right? We have sports in common, and we love tacos and tamales. Actually, yesterday I made guacamole dip yesterday, Carlos. Okay, well, go ahead and keep writing your sentences. I'm going to go ahead and move to our next activity. If you want to keep using this idiom, if you want to practice more using in common, go ahead, please do it. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our next activity. Oh, I like Sleepwalker's sentence. We are all here today because we have a lot in common, such as English and a thirst for knowledge. Very good, Sleepwalker. Hello, sign. Miley, you and I have nothing in common. That's why I love you. Lolly, with my friends, we have a lot in common, especially love for English language. Good, good. Helga, most of the people in my town survived the war and have a lot in common. Yeah, good, 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 Tomas. That's right. Interesting, interests in the same thing. Interests in the same thing. Hannah, I think we will get along very well because we have so much in common. Good, Hannah. Nice sentence. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our second activity today, but go ahead and keep writing sentences if you want using in common. Okay, number 2 is form a sentence. And our pattern today is, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then we're going to use various topics. We're going to use various topics using, what are you doing, right? And so the answer is going to be according to the topic you choose. Right? So for example, daily activities. What are you doing? Oh, I'm brushing my teeth, right? Daily activity. Or at work, what are you doing? Oh, I'm checking the email, right? At work. Or leisure, meaning free time. What are you doing? Oh, I'm playing golf. And holidays, for example, what are you doing? I'm staying up until midnight for New Year's Eve, right? Holidays. Also, travel, for example, if the topic is travel, what are you doing? Oh, I'm packing for my trip. Outdoor activities, what are you doing? Oh, I'm getting ready for a camping trip. Social interactions, for example, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going to my friend's party, right? So the answer is going to depend on the topic. And so let's look at a worksheet. And in the worksheet, we're using different topics for this pattern. What are you doing? So let's go ahead and look at the worksheet, and then you will make your own sentences. The worksheet has example sentences with illustrations or pictures. Let's have a look at the worksheet. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, there's the worksheet. It's too small. We have to make it larger. Of course, let's make it larger. And all the worksheets you see here on my Patreon, support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. Get all the worksheets we do here on my Patreon. Okay, Let's make the worksheet larger. Here we go. What are you doing? And here we go. Ask someone. Ask about someone's current action or activity. What are you doing? Ask about someone's current action or activity. And what are you doing? I'm cooking dinner. What are you doing? I'm cleaning the living room. So everyday activities, right? So common daily activities, cooking, cleaning, right? We do those every day. What are you doing? I'm cooking dinner. What are you doing? I'm cleaning the living room. We got 2 more down here. Okay, what are you doing? I'm attending a meeting. What are you doing? I'm attending a meeting. Our 4th one, what are you doing? I'm writing an email to my boss. I'm writing an email to my boss. So here they are at work, right? So the topic is at work. And we got 2 more here. What are you doing? I'm packing for my trip. What are you doing? I'm packing for my trip. And then our last example, what are you doing? I'm waiting for the train. What are you doing? I'm waiting for the train. So maybe travel, right? So we got some topics here. We got travel, we got work, we have daily activities. So let's see your sentences. It's time for you to write your sentences. Okay, let me go back and look at your sentences. Okay, Helga, I'm watching, listening, and writing now. Good for you. Sleepwalker says, I'm going to turn in soon. Oh, turn in, that means go to sleep. Let's see, oh, it's moving fast now. Tetsuro, okay, I have much in common with my coworkers in my company. That's great. Tomas says, I'm listening to Mark right now. That's what Tomas is doing. Let's see. Tomas, I'm having coffee. Me too. What are you doing, Tomas? I'm having coffee. Zara, what are you doing? I'm playing a game on my phone. Miley, what are you doing? I'm looking for a pain relieving position for my legs. Oh, Miley is going through some physical therapy. Sleepwalker, what are you doing? I'm checking my notebook. Tetsuro, I'm typing in the chat box. Marcos, hello Marcos. Marcos is having breakfast. Tomas, I'm studying English. Lolly, I'm studying English with Mark on YouTube. Tetsuro, I'm drinking green tea. Carlos, I'm working. Okay, good. I'm going to write some topics on the board, okay? I'm going to write some topics, and I want you to use these topics to make your sentences, okay? That gives us some focus, right? So what are you going to respond to, right? Here's a question. What are you going to respond to? And so we need a topic for you to respond to. So we have daily activities. And how about at work? How about leisure, right? Your free time, leisure. Holidays. Travel. Outdoor activities, outdoors. What was this abbreviation? We'll just say outdoors. Social, we'll call it social, just like things you do with your friends and people. Okay, let's do that. These. Okay, so here are the topics, and please write answers according to the topic, right? So the question's the same for everything. What are you doing? But your response, your answer is going to be different according to the topic, right? Of course. So we have daily activities, at work, leisure, right? Your free time, holidays, travel, outdoors, social. So topics with friends and co-work, things you do outside your home, with people, social society, with people. And, like if you go downtown and you go shopping and you're interacting with maybe people who are working, other people shopping, right? So you're being social. Oh, Helga. Here we go. Helga says, I'm looking forward to Lolly's Revenge. Okay, we're going to be doing that in a little bit. Oh, some of your names are difficult. Zara. Oh, God, I can't. I'm going to say your initial. JZ. I'm drinking a cup of tea. Oh, sleepwalkers playing badminton. Okay, how about sports? Yeah, those, I don't know, outdoor, leisure, or just say sports, I guess. That's good, sports, yeah. Many of us play sports. Carlos, I'm writing down all the things we have in common. Nice, so Carlos is using the idiom with our pattern. So he's making connections. That's great. The more connections you make, the better you will remember. Yeah, and that's what we want to do. We want to remember. We don't want to forget. It's easy to forget. It's difficult to remember. So by making connections, the more connections you make, the better memory you will create. The deeper your learning will be. Okay. Oh, okay. So actually, Tomas is, I'm watching Facebook, YouTube, TV news. So we have another, like social media, right? So you have media, which is traditional media, maybe, which would be newspapers and like television news. That's your traditional media, or like radio. Newspapers, radio, television, but we have social media as well. That would be Facebook, YouTube, X, I don't know, other things that social meaning people actually create it. People create it, right? So you post something and other people comment on it, and so you're creating social interaction about news and sports and things that are happening in the zeitgeist, or things that people are talking about these days. And so so basically this is social media. Anyone can comment on the news, or anyone can comment on what is happening today, or these days. Okay, Sleepwalker is going to an exhibition, maybe like a museum or a like auditorium or something, where they're exhibiting, could be exhibiting artwork, could be exhibiting usually art, right? Or exhibition on flowers or people, I don't know, anything where you are showing pictures, you are there's maybe statues, there's things that people go and look at. An exhibition, people go there to look at it. It could be a museum. It could be the city hall. It could be a town square. Okay, good. Okay, so Tetsuo, I'm checking out NYT, BBC, so the news. Samuel, leisure, yeah, watching TV, that's leisure, right? So leisure is basically your free time, what you do in your free time. Oh, Lolly says, during my free time, I like doing nothing. So what are you doing, Lolly? I'm relaxing. What are you doing, Lolly? I'm just hanging out. What are you doing, Lolly? Oh, I'm just lying around the house. What are you doing, Lolly? Oh, I'm just doing nothing. Okay, good, 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 good. All right. Carlos, what are you doing? I'm improving my English skills. Fantastic, Carlos. Okay, you guys are doing great. Let's just go to our next activity. I think that's good. I think we should keep moving ahead here. Okay, so number 3, our third activity is video dictation. Number 3, video dictation. Okay, so this is where you need a pencil and paper, because I will read 8 sentences and you will listen to them and write them down word for word. So you need a pencil, you need paper. This is video dictation. There are 4 steps for video dictation. Step 1 is dictation, listening and writing. Step 2 is shadowing, speaking practice. Step 3, we're going to check the sentences. Step 4, a quiz. And then we're going to review. It's always good to review, right? Okay, that's our video dictation, and the topic is the present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous. I've been playing. What have you been doing? I've been playing tennis all day. What have you been doing? I've been reading a great book. What have you been doing? I've been preparing for this class today. So it is the present perfect continuous today. Okay, and so we're going to use I've been plus verb ing. Okay, that's the pattern. I've been, verb ing. Okay, and of course, like I said, you need a pencil and paper. And I will show you the video right here, and then you will write the sentences. I will read the sentences and you will listen and write them down. Where is it? Right here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. I've been plus verb ing. That is the present perfect continuous. Okay, Carlos is ready. Pencil and paper. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, now during the dictation, I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the sentences, okay? So sorry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and put up the sentences. I see them, but you can't, right? So this is, you know, your challenge, right? This is for your purpose, your studying purpose, your learning. Whoa, come on, come on. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get this. It's acting strange right now. Okay, okay, sorry about that. Okay. Are you ready? Do you have your pencil? Do you have your paper? I'm going to roll the video. There are 8 sentences. I will read each sentence 2 times. Please listen and write the sentences word for word. If you can't get all the words in the sentence, don't worry, because we will have many steps. Our first step is dictation. Then we will say the sentences. Then we will see the sentences. Then there will be a quiz, and then we'll review all the sentences again. So don't worry if you didn't get it the first time. Don't worry, okay? It is just do your best. It's a step-by-step process. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Countdown. Pencil and paper ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Number 1, I've been buying groceries for the party. I've been buying groceries for the party. Two, I've been emailing clients all day. I've been emailing clients all day. Three, I've been gardening every weekend. I've been gardening every weekend. I've been feeling under the weather this week. I've been feeling under the weather this week. Five, I've been packing my bags for tomorrow's trip. I've been packing my bags for tomorrow's trip. I've been hoping for some sunshine. I've been hoping for some sunshine. I've been cooking a lot of meals at home lately. I've been cooking a lot of meals at home lately. I've been watching a new TV series on Netflix. I've been watching a new TV series on Netflix. Okay, good. That was dictation. I read each sentence twice. If you didn't get it, that's okay. If you didn't get the whole sentence, don't worry. No big deal. It's only practice. Okay, it's time to shadow. It's time to say the sentences. This is speaking practice, right? Our first activity was listening and writing. Our second activity is listening and speaking. Input, output, input, output. It's a challenge, but that's why you are here. Okay, let's say the sentences. Okay, we'll say each sentence 3 times. Here we go. Number 1, and the sentence is, I've been buying groceries for the party. I've been buying groceries for the party. I've been buying groceries for the party. I've been emailing clients all day. I've been emailing clients all day. I've been emailing clients all day. I've been gardening every weekend. I've been gardening every weekend. I've been gardening every weekend. I've been feeling under the weather this week. I've been feeling under the weather this week. I've been feeling under the weather this week. I've been packing my bags for tomorrow's trip. I've been packing my bags for tomorrow's trip. I've been packing my bag for tomorrow's trip. I've been hoping for some sunshine. I've been hoping for some sunshine. I've been hoping for some sunshine. I've been cooking a lot of meals at home lately. I've been cooking a lot of meals at home lately. I've been cooking a lot of meals at home lately. One more. Okay, number 8, last one. I've been watching a new TV series on Netflix. I've been watching a new TV series on Netflix. I've been watching a new TV series on Netflix. Okay, good. All right, that was shadowing. We said the sentences together 3 times. Okay, great. Let's check it off. Now we're going to check the sentences. We're going to see if you got all the words in the right order. Yeah, let's see. Whoops. Hold on, let me get it. Okay. Now I can see the chat now. Okay, so here we go. If you got the sentence right, shoot some hearts. Yeah, so in the chat, perhaps you have the ability to shoot some hearts right there. I'm doing that in the chat right now. So if you got it right, show everyone that you did it, right? Ah, I see hearts in the chat. Yep. So if you got it right, shoot some hearts. Here we go. Sentence number 1. Let's check it out. Did you get it right? Did you get it correct? And there it is. The sentence is, I've been buying groceries for the party. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Show the world you got it right. Okay, Carlos got a taco. Carlos puts a taco for a correct sentence. So when you see a taco, that means Carlos got it correct. On today's Tuesday, maybe it was Sunday. So on Fridays at 10 and Sundays at 10, Carlos is always here. And on Sunday, people in the chat were putting all kinds of different foods. Like I've always said, okay, put a heart, but everyone started putting like different foods. Carlos started with a taco, and someone else put like a piece of cake. Then we had pizza. It was pretty fun. Yeah, Sleepwalker, the present perfect continuous. That's what we're doing. That's what this pattern is, yeah. Okay, let's go to our sentence number 2. Sentence number 2. I see hearts in the chat. Good, good. Hearts shooting. Okay, number 2 is, there's the sentence, I've been emailing clients all day. I've been emailing clients all day. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Carlos, 2 tacos. Well done, Carlos. I see hearts in the chat. You got it. Okay, Simon's got a heart there. Good, Lolly, a heart. No, the action is not finished. So it started in the past and it's continuing to now. So they're doing it now. It started in the past and it's continuing, right? So, for example, he's been emailing all day. So, hey, maybe it's 2 o'clock, Tomas. I walk up. Hey, what are you doing? Right? And he goes, oh, I've been emailing clients all day. So he started maybe in the morning and he's still doing it now. And so it's an action that started in the past and it is still continuing. Yeah, good, Tomas. Okay, let's go to 3. Okay, there we go. Number 3, I've been gardening every weekend. Okay, so it's just continuing. So started in the past and she's every weekend, she does her gardening every weekend. I've been gardening every weekend. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts in the chat. Good, good, good. Carlos, 3 tacos. Bueno. Muy bien. Okay, here we go. Orle pues. Okay. 4. This is a little longer, a little more difficult here. I've been feeling under the weather this week. I've been feeling under the weather this week. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Carlos, 4 tacos. maybe still feeling the New Year's Eve. Maybe he's still feeling the New Year's Eve party. Boy, that was a wild party. It was a week ago, but I still feel it. Okay, good. Number 5. And the sentence is, I've been packing my bags for tomorrow's trip. I've been packing my bags for tomorrow's trip. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Five tacos for Carlos. Okay, here we go. Number 6. I like the hearts in the chat. I like those shooting hearts. I like the shooting hearts. Number 6 is, I've been hoping for some sunshine. I've been hoping for some sunshine. It's been raining all week. Come on, sun. Come on, sun. You can do it. Break loose, sun. We want to see you. I've been hoping for some sunshine. If you got it right, shoot some more. Carlos, 6 tacos. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, here we go. Number 7. Okay, shooting hearts. That's good. I see shooting hearts. And number 7. I've been cooking a lot of meals at home lately. I've been cooking a lot of meals at home lately. Maybe that's his New Year's resolution. His New Year's resolution, I'm going to cook more often at home. I'm going to save some money. I'm going to eat healthier. I will cook at home instead of going out. Carlos, 7 tacos. I like it, Carlos. I like the taco pyramid there. Yeah. Tetsuo, I'm sure you like tacos, right, Tetsuo? Okay, here we go. Number 8. Okay, number 8. I've been watching a new TV series on Netflix. I've been watching a new TV series on Netflix. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. I want to see 8 tacos, Carlos. I want to see 8 tacos. That means you got them all correct. 8 tacos for Carlos. Woohoo! Well done, buddy. Oh, Lolly likes Korean dramas on Netflix. I like the old TV shows. I like the old ones. I like the old classic TV shows. Okay, great job. That was check sentences. Yeah, so we checked the sentences. You could see if you got it right or if you got it wrong. Carlos got them all correct. Well done, Carlos. Okay, now we're going to have a quiz. So remember, the idea is to remember, not forget, right? Our purpose here is to remember, not forget. It's easy to forget. It's difficult to remember. That's our purpose. That's our goal. That's our dream. That's our responsibility. That's our focus. That's our road to success. That is our ultimate finishing point. I don't know. I can't do it anymore. But that's what we want to do. We want to remember. So here we go. We're going to have a quiz. There will be 4 sentences for the quiz, right? In our dictation, there are 8 sentences, but for the quiz, there are 4. You'll see the picture, and then you will write the sentence in the chat. Here we go. Quiz time. Write the sentence in the chat. All right, there we go. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. It's a quiz. It's a challenge. We have to remember. Yes, you're correct, Tomas. And what was the name of that TV series. Yep, Carl Malden. I like Carl Malden. And I like the movies. He was in a lot of movies with Marlon Brando, right? Those old westerns, even like On the Waterfront. Carl Malden was in that movie. One-Eyed Jack, Carl Malden and Marlon Brando. What TV series? I forgot the name, Tomas, but I know there is one. One of my favorite TV shows, Tomas, is Rockford Files. I don't know if you watched that one, the Rockford Files. Okay, there we go. I see sentences in the chat. Sleepwalker, Lolly, Helga, Tetsuro, Miley, Carlos, Samuel, Zara, Sleepwalker. Oh, the streets of San Francisco. That you are good, Sleepwalker. Very good. That is the show, The Streets of San Francisco. Great detective show. Very good. Tomas, Sleepwalker, she got it. Okay, here we go. Number one, and the sentence is, I've been buying groceries for the party. Very good. You guys got it. Well done. Here we go. Number two. There it is. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Actually, I prefer the old comedy shows, I guess. Like, do you remember The Odd Couple? That's when Barney Miller, Mary Tyler Moore Show, classic comedy TV shows. Bob Newhart Show. Those are all very good, very funny. Comedy series. Okay. Sleepwalker's on the board. Helga's on the board. Miley's on the board. Zara, Lolly, Samuel, Tetsuro. Very good. Yeah, so I think like comedy is more cultural, right? And so like drama shows, detective shows, I think those are easier for non-native speakers to follow, right? So maybe like a comedy show is more difficult to translate because comedy has a lot of society situations, social situations, cultural situations where like people in different countries can't understand the context in a comedy, right? Because the comedy show is talking about like what's happening in the society at the time, where if you don't live in the society, it's hard to follow. But like a drama is easier to follow because it's just a story in itself. Same with like a TV detective show or a criminal show, right? Because it's a story in itself. It's like, reading a book, but you're watching it on TV, where comedy is more difficult to follow, to understand. Okay. Yeah, Lolly. So Lolly says that the humor is difficult because humor has to do with like the culture, right? And so what you think is funny, like Lolly's from France, so French people, what they think is funny might be different than what Americans think is funny, or English think is funny, or or Italians think is funny. So, or Japanese think it's funny. So comedy is really hard to follow in another language. Okay, here we go. You guys got it. Here we go. Number 3. That's it. I've been gardening every weekend. Very good. I've been gardening every weekend. Very good. Let's go. Our next one. We got 2 more for the quiz. There we go. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Okay, I see Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker has her sentence in the chat. Lolly's got her sentence in the chat. Helga, Carlos, Miley. Tetsuro. Okay, there's Sima, there's Samuel, there's Zara. Okay, let's check it out. You guys did good. No problem, you guys. Super, super. You are super. Very good. I've been feeling under the weather this week. So under the weather meaning not feeling well, right? I've been feeling under the weather means you're not feeling very well. You're not sick in bed, right? If you have the flu, you're sick in bed. If you have like the chicken pox, you're sick in bed. However, under the weather means you're not feeling well. You still go to work, you can still go to school, you can still do things, but you're not feeling 100%. You are feeling under the weather. Super duper. I like that word. I like super duper. It's a great word. It's one of my favorite words, super duper. Okay, we have one more. Our last one. Okay. There is he's actually under the weather. the one before, he was figuratively under the weather, right? Oh, I'm not feeling well. I'm not 100%. I'm feeling under the weather. He, on the other hand, is under the weather. He's actually, the weather is coming down on him. The weather is happening to him. So it's funny. Okay, Lolly's on the board. Sleepwalker's on the board. Helga's on the board. Miley's on the board. Samuel's on the board. Okie dokie, Carlos. I like okie dokie too. I use that a lot. Okie dokie. And in Japanese, tokidoki means sometimes. So when I say that to my students, oh, okie dokie, they're, is he saying tokidoki, right? Tokidoki in Japanese is sometimes. Do you go swimming? Tokidoki, sometimes. Do you have ice cream for dessert? Tokidoki. Do you wake up early in the morning? Tokidoki. Do you go to bed late at night? Tokidoki. Yeah, thank you, Tetsuro. So that's a fun word. I like tokidoki. It sounds, sounds like okie dokie. Yeah, Texans use okie dokie a lot. Okay, that's interesting, Carlos. Okay, good job. Let's check it out. I see your sentences. You guys got it. Okay, good. I've been hoping for some sunshine. I've been hoping for some sunshine. Oh, interesting. Tomas says, my son says okie dokie. Yeah, it's fun to say. It's a fun word, I think. Okie dokie. And yeah, instead of just saying okay, okie dokie. let's go get some ice cream. Okie dokie. Let's go see a movie. Okie dokie. Yeah, so it's fun to say. And it's very natural. It sounds very natural. Okay, that was the quiz. Well done, everyone. Let's check it off because you did it. Okay, it's time to review, right? So we always want to review because it's part of the learning process, right? Your brain wants to review, right? Your brain wants to remember. So by reviewing, we are helping our brain to remember, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to remember. Okay. Roll the video and we're going to say the sentences, okay? We're going to say the sentences. I'm not going to stop the video, okay? Here we go. Let's review. I've been buying groceries for the party. I've been emailing clients all day. I've been gardening every weekend. I've been feeling under the weather this week. I've been packing my bags for tomorrow's trip. I've been feeling, I messed it up. I can't see it. I've been hoping for some sunshine. I couldn't see it. Let's do it again. Sorry. Oh. Okay, here we go. We're going to start over. I've been buying groceries for the party. I've been emailing clients all day. I've been gardening every weekend. I've been feeling under the weather this week. I've been packing my bags for tomorrow's trip. I've been hoping for some sunshine. I've been cooking a lot of meals at home lately. I've been watching a new TV series on Netflix. Okay, yeah, I did it. I did it. You did it too. Okay, all right. Oh, Zara. Wait. Mark. Okay, Zara has a question. Mark, if I said I'm feeling under the weather, is it right? Yes. I'm feeling under the weather. Meaning you're not feeling 100%. You are feeling a little down. Maybe you have low energy. Maybe you've been getting headaches. Your mood is down, right? You haven't been feeling good. You've been maybe a little depressed. Yeah, so a little under the weather. You're not your regular self. You're not feeling great. You're still going to work. You're still doing everything as normal, but you're not feeling great. Okay, good. Yeah, Helga, tokidoki. It's a very useful word. Tokidoki. You could use it in many situations. It's easy to say. It's easy to remember. It's one of those, it's a great, like some words are very useful. And so tokidoki, it's easy to remember, easy to use. Yeah, Lolly, slightly sick. Yep. Under the weather. Oh, you can, yep. So you're not sick where you have to stay home, right? You can go to work. You can still do everything, but you're slightly sick. That's right. Okay, good. Let's that was our video dictation. Yes, it was. And that means our next, we reviewed, right? So let's check it off. So we're done with our video dictation. So you know what that means? That means it's time for Lolly's Revenge. Yes, it is time for Lolly's Revenge. Woohoo! Number 4. We like it. We like Lolly's Revenge. Yes, we do. It's a fun activity. It's a useful activity. It's a great activity to practice your English. Yes, it is. Because it's a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue. There are 4 steps. Step 1 is the conversation. Step 2 is questions and answers. Step 3, we will read it together. And step 4, we will shadow it. We will be Joe. We will be Sue. We will be the conversation. So we're going to have, there's a conversation. I will read the conversation 3 times. Then I will ask you 4 questions. You will answer the questions. Then we will read the conversation together. Then we will say the conversation. We will be Joe. We will be Sue. We will be the conversation. That is Lolly's Revenge. And again, I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the conversation. So sorry about that. If you have a question for me during Lolly's Revenge, I will not be able to see it. So please wait for your questions. Okay, where we go. Oh, I got to read there it is. No, that's not it. Hold on. Okay, I see it, but you can't see it, right? I can see it, but you cannot see it. So you have to listen carefully. I will read the conversation 3 times. Then I'm going to ask you questions about the conversation. That's why you have to listen carefully. We call this reading comprehension or listening comprehension. Like, how much do you understand the reading, right? How well did you hear? How well did you listen, right? The thing about listening, it's half the part of like if you're like communication, right? So English, we are here to communicate in English. We are here to practice communicating in English, right? And communicating, half of communicating is listening, right? You have to listen before you can speak. And so, So this is very important activity because you have to listen to the conversation, you have to understand the conversation, and you have to answer questions about the conversation. So this is your listening practice, not only speaking practice, right? Speaking is only half of communicating. The other half is listening, right? One person is listening, the other person is speaking. So before you speak, you have to listen, right? Okay, so here we go. This is Joe. When you see my thumb, Joe is speaking. When you see my pinky, this is Sue speaking. All right, so please say hello to Joe. Hello, Joe. Please say hello to Sue. Hello, Sue. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. I will read the conversation 3 times. Listen carefully because there will be questions. Okay, here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Joe is first. Sue, how is your friend Barbara doing? She's good. We are going to see each other soon. I'm happy to hear that. You two have a lot in common. That's true. By the way, I've been looking for a tennis partner. Did you know that Barbara's husband plays tennis? Yes, I did. I'd like to contact him. That shouldn't be a problem. Is he any good? I heard that he's excellent. Okay, that was the first time. I will read it 2 more times. Okay, here we go. Joe is first. Sue, how is your friend Barbara doing? She's good. We are going to see each other soon. I'm happy to hear that. You two have a lot in common. That's true. By the way, I've been looking for a tennis partner. Do you know that Barbara's husband plays tennis? Yes, I did. I'd like to contact him. That shouldn't be a problem. Is he any good? I heard that he's excellent. Okay, one more time. Okay, here we go. Joe. Sue, how is your friend Barbara doing? She's good. We are going to see each other soon. I'm happy to hear that. You two have a lot in common. That's true. By the way, I've been looking for a tennis partner. Did you know that Barbara's husband plays tennis? Yes, I did. I'd like to contact him. That shouldn't be a problem. Is he any good? I've heard that he's excellent. Okay, that was the conversation. Okay, good. I can see the chat now. So that was the conversation. I'll check it off. Now it's time for questions and answers. Let me pop up the questions here. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. What is Sue's friend's name? What is Sue's friend's name? One more time. What is Sue's friend's name? So I should have put the apostrophe or the apostrophe for friends. Let's see, questions and answers. There it is. Okay, there's it should be apostrophe S. Friend's name. Friend's name. Mistake. Okay, friend's name. What is Sue's friend's name? Okay, let me see. I gotta see. Okay, here we go. What is Sue's friend's name? Do you see the mistake I did? Yeah, okay, good, Tetsuo. Thank you. Yes, Barbara. Very good. Yep, good, Samuel. Okay, no problem, everyone. It's Barbara. That is correct. Her name is Barbara. What is Sue's friend's name? It's Barbara. Very good. Okay, question number 2. Number 2 is, when will Sue see Barbara? 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 Okay, Lolly, good, good, good. Sue will see Barbara soon. Yes, good, good, good. Sleepwalker, soon. Miley, soon. Marcos, yes, soon. They will see each other soon. Very good. Helga, soon. Tomas, soon. Zara, soon. Okay, good. Okay, number 3. Question 3. Is Barbara's husband any good at tennis? Is Barbara's husband any good at tennis? Is Barbara's husband any good at tennis? There we go. Number 3, is Barbara's husband any good at tennis? Okay, Hannah, very good. Sima, yes. Sleepwalker, yes, he is excellent. Miley, yes, he is excellent. Yes, yes, yes. Lolly, he is not just good at tennis, he is excellent. Very good, Lolly, I like it. Helga, Barbara's husband is excellent at tennis. Yes. Zara, yes, he is excellent. Samuel, he is excellent. Yes, he is excellent. Tomas, yes, he is excellent at tennis. Very good, everyone. Tetsuro, he is excellent. Excelente. Saima says, yes, he is excellent. Marcos, Sue heard that he's excellent. Nice. Okay, we got one more question. And S, he is excellent. Okay, our last question. Question number 4. It's for you. It is your question for yourself. You answer it in your situation. What is your situation? It's for you. Hannah, yes, he is excellent. Very good. Okay, question number 4. What things do you have in common with your friends? What things do you have in common with your friends? What things do you have in common with your friends? That is your question. You answer it depending on your relationships with your friends. Hold on, let me get this. It's not moving. Come on, move. Okay, there we go. All right, so number 4, it's for you. It's your own. It's not the conversation. It's not Joe. It's not Sue. It's you. What things do you have in common with your friends? What things do you have in common with your friends? In the chat, tell me the things you have in common with your friends. Helga says, talking by phone is common with my friends. Good, good, Helga. What things do you have in common with your friends? Attila, hello, Attila. Everything is good here, Attila. Thank you for, asking. Okay, Lolly. It's always fun to meet someone with a lot in common with you. For example, the same sense of humor. Yeah, so Lolly, you laugh together with your friends, right? That's That's good. That's part of friendship, right? Laughing together. Yeah, humor. So you have humor in common with your friends. Miley, we are not afraid to defend everyone's rights and we appreciate differences. So Miley, she protests with her friends. Her and her friends, they go protesting together. She has that in common with her friends. Right, Miley? Oh, Tetsuo, my friend and I like MMA. So you don't need in common. So, Tetsuo, if you're saying, okay, me and my friend, we like MMA, so that means you have that in common. So you're saying specific friend, right? Like my friend and I, like, you know, like maybe, you know, I don't know your friend's name, but then so we know. But if you say, oh, if you don't say friends, or you don't have someone specifically, you would just say, oh, we like MMA. So my friends and I like MMA. Or we, yeah. So in common, then you don't have to use common as your answer. I guess that's what I should say. So the question is, what things do you have in common with your friends? Then you just say what you have in common. Like we like MMA. We like watching movies, right? So that with the question, you don't have to put you don't have to put in common for the answer. But like, okay, Sleepwalker, she answered it perfectly. My friends and I have common hobbies such as walking and chatting. So that's a perfect sentence. And Sleepwalker used common perfectly as a response, right? So the question, what things do you have in common with your friends? And then Sleepwalker, her answer, she used common in her reply, but perfectly, right? So my friends and I have common hobbies, we have common interests, we have common likes, we have common, yeah. So basically we have common hobbies, we have common interests, we have common goals, we have common, yeah, so basically if you're gonna use common in your reply, it's gotta be the categories or the nouns, I guess, would be, you know, common hobbies, common interests, common goals, common, yeah, so if you're going to use common, it's got to be connected with like hobbies, or it's got to be connected with interests, it's got to be connected with goals, it's got to be connected with ideas. We have common ideas, we have common hobbies, we have common goals, we have common interests, we have common, what did I say, ideas, goals, hobbies, interests. Not much more after that. So you don't have to use common in your reply. That's basically what I'm saying. Lolly, my friends and I share the same human values. Good, good, good. Henna, we are kind-hearted and like to help people. Very good. Common sense of humor. Yes, that works. Good, Sleepwalker. Common sense of humor. Common interests. Common goals. Common hobbies. Common likes. Marcos, we share common interests such as travel. Very good. Okay, Saima, my friend and I have more in common so we can take any decisions. We can agree on any decision. Good, good. Okay, Saima, we have to change it just a bit. Saima, my friend and I have more in common, so we can, what did I say? We can we can agree on any decision. Agree, right? You have common interests, so you both agree, right? You're not disagreeing, you are agreeing. So we can agree. We can agree. Or we do agree, right? We have much in common, so we often agree. We can always agree. We usually agree. We mostly agree. We always agree. Samuel, my friend and I have freedom in common. How about that, Samuel? My friend and I have freedom in common. Yes, I love freedom too. Freedom forever. Freedom or die, right? We gotta have freedom. No freedom, no life. Helga, watching and painting art psychology on Zoom is common. Wow, art psychology on Zoom. Painting on Zoom. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you have a camera and you're like painting and everyone can see everyone painting. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. Of course, like Zoom meeting, right? Talking, but like painting, that's a cool thing to do on Zoom. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, good job. That was our questions and answers. Whoops, wrong. Okay, good. Actually, I have to, the worksheet I need to, hold on a second. I got to bring this down. That's what's making a mistake here. Okay. That was a long time ago. That was our worksheet a long time ago. Okay. Let's, that was our questions and answers. Okay, we have to read the conversation now. Okay, now it's time to read the conversation. Here we go. Oh, good for you, Tomas. Not working for the man anymore. Don't work for the man. Don't listen to the man. Okay, here we go. It's time for the conversation. Oh, there it is right there. We got to make it bigger. We got to make it bigger. Yeah, Samuel, my friends and I have freedom in common. Very good. Got to have freedom. Got to have freedom. Okay, here we go. Here is the conversation. Let's read it together. Joe is first. Sue, how is your friend Barbara doing? She's good. We are going to see each other soon. I'm happy to hear that. You two have a lot in common. That's true. By the way, I've been looking for a tennis partner. Did you know that Barbara's husband plays tennis? Yes, I did. I'd like to contact him. That shouldn't be a problem. Is he any good? I heard that he's excellent. Okay, here we go. One more time. We're going to do it 3 times. Here is the second time. Sue, how is your friend Barbara doing? She's good. We are going to see each other soon. I'm happy to hear that. You two have a lot in common. That's true. By the way, I've been looking for a tennis partner. Did you know that Barbara's husband plays tennis? Yes, I did. I'd like to contact him. That shouldn't be a problem. Is he any good? I heard that he's excellent. Okay, here we go. One more time. We're going to read it again together. Last time, third time. Sue, how is your friend Barbara doing? She's good. We are going to see each other soon. I'm happy to hear that. You two have a lot in common. That's true. By the way, I've been looking for a tennis partner. Did you know that Barbara's husband plays tennis? Yes, I did. I'd like to contact him. That shouldn't be a problem. Is he any good? I heard that he's excellent. Okay, good. There we go. That was reading. We read the conversation together. Let's check it off. There we go. Now it's time to shadow. It is time to be Joe. It is time to be Sue. It's time to be the conversation. I will say the sentences 3 times. I want you to say the sentences with me. Okay. Oh, at B. Hello, at B. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Happy New Year. At B. Hello. Okay, let's shadow. So I have to see. Now, I'm looking at the conversation. I can't see the chat right now. I cannot see the chat right now because I'm looking at the conversation. This is shadowing. We are saying the sentences together. We will say each sentence 3 times together. Okay, here we go. Countdown to shadowing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sue, how is your friend Barbara doing? How is your friend Barbara doing? How is your friend Barbara doing? She's good. We are going to see each other soon. She's good. We are going to see each other soon. She's good. We are going to see each other soon. I'm happy to hear that. You two have a lot in common. I'm happy to hear that. You two have a lot in common. I'm happy to hear that. You two have a lot in common. That's true. That's true. That's true. By the way, I've been looking for a tennis partner. By the way, I've been looking for a tennis partner. By the way, I've been looking for a tennis partner. Did you know that Barbara's husband plays tennis? Did you know that Barbara's husband plays tennis? Did you know that Barbara's husband plays tennis? Yes, I did. I'd like to contact him. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'd like to contact him. Yes, I did. I'd like to contact him. Yes, I did. I'd like to contact him. That shouldn't be a problem. That shouldn't be a problem. That shouldn't be a problem. Is he any good? Is he any good? Is he any good? I heard that he's excellent. I heard that he's excellent. I heard that he's excellent. Okay, good. All right, so that was shadowing practice. We said the sentences together, word for word, right? That was shadowing. Well, we shadowed. That means you didn't see the sentences. You're just listening to me and not repeating, but we were saying the sentences together. Let's have a look at the sentences one more time. We always do that. We want to finish it off by looking at the sentences just to be 100% sure that we understand and we know the word order. We know the sentence structure. We know the syntax. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to read it for the last time here. Here we go. Sue, how is your friend Barbara doing? She's good. We are going to see each other soon. I'm happy to hear that. You two have a lot in common. That's true. By the way, I've been looking for a tennis partner. Did you know that Barbara's husband plays tennis? Yes, I did. I'd like to contact him. That shouldn't be a problem. Is he any good? I heard that he's excellent. Okay, great. That was Lolly's revenge. Yes, it was. Good job. Nicely done. Great. There we go, Lolly's revenge. We got one more activity to do. Yes, we do, one more. And we always finish our class on Tuesdays with an idiom. We start with the idiom and we finish with the idiom. It is an idiom sandwich on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, it's an idiom sandwich. All right, the idioms are the bread and the activities here are the meat. Okay, so here we go. And the green team, they have example sentences for you. They have written sentences for you using the idiom. And the idiom is look out. Look out. Look out. And that means be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Okay, and so I'm gonna show you the worksheet, of course, and then you'll make your own sentences. And all the worksheets you see here are there on my Patreon. Go to Patreon, support me on Patreon, help me so I can help you. Okay, let's check out the worksheet. Let's check it out. There it is. There it is. We got to make it bigger, of course. We got to make it bigger so we can see the sentences. Yeah, there we go. So in the worksheet, we got the idiom. We got a picture that gives it meaning, right? The picture helps understanding the meaning. And then we have example sentences. And then we have space for you to make your own sentences, for you to write sentences using the idiom. Look out. All right, so here we go. So look out, that means be careful. And our example sentences, here we go. Marion's sentence. Look out, it snowed a lot last night. Be careful driving to work. Look out, it snowed a lot last night. Be careful driving to work. Good, Marion. Lolly's sentence. Look out, there's a car moving from the other side. Look out, there's a car moving from the other side. Good sentence, Lolly. Tetsuro. Sue told Joe to look out for deer on this stretch of highway while driving. Sue told Joe to look out for deer on this stretch of the highway while driving. That's a good sentence. Marcos. Joe, look out for thin ice while you're skating. Joe, look out for thin ice while you're skating. Good sentence. Don't fall in the, the cold water, right? Don't fall through the ice. Carlos, look out, there's a hole in the road. Look out, there's a hole in the road. Yes, that is dangerous. Look out. Mirena's sentence. Miley, look out, the organizers won't let you talk about peace. They are on the warpath. Look out, the organizers won't let you talk about peace. They are on the warpath. Good sentence, Milena. Okay, and my sentence, you need to look out for scams online. You need to look out for scams online. And I got one more here. Look out, there's a dog running toward you. Look out, there's a dog running toward you. Okay, now it's time for you to make sentences. Let's see your sentences in the chat. The idiom is look out. I want to see your sentences, and we're using look out for careful, be careful, look out, be careful, look out, it's coming, right? And so be careful. So your sentences, like look out to the sea. No. Look out to the desert. No. We're using the idiom. It means be careful, okay? So look out, right? That, a lookout, right? Oh, look at the beautiful view. We're not using it literally. We're using it figuratively. So idioms are figures of speech, okay? Figures of speech. That it's not literal. It's not really to look out. It's not that. It's an expression meaning be careful. So make sure you use it that way. Use it as the idiom, okay? Not as the actual look out. Okay. Yeah, look out for thin ice. It is dangerous. That's right, B. Marcos, is there any important differences between look out and watch out? Oh, good. Marcos, that is an excellent question. And no, they both mean the same. So you can say look out or watch out. They are equal. Thank you, Marcos. So you can say watch out or you could say look out. Very good. No difference. Okay, Sleepwalker, look out. There is a dark horse in this competition. Now, a dark horse, okay, so that's another idiom right there. So dark horse meaning, a dark horse is not, how can I say it? It's, how can I say it? It's like it's not expected to win, but it could win. Oh, that's a bad explanation. So like watch out. Okay, let's say a tennis tournament and there's a player and maybe he or she hasn't won a tournament, but they are very good. And so they could win the tournament. They are a dark horse. Like they're not expected to win, but they could. And so like watch out, look out for the dark horse. They could win the tournament. They could win the competition, right? They're not like ranked number 1 or number 2. They're not even ranked, but you know they could slip through. They could win it because they have the talent, but they're kind of like no one knows about them in a way. They're kind of maybe they're new to the game, but they're excellent. So a dark horse, they could win. You have to be careful. You have to watch out for the dark horse, because if you're betting on the game, if you're, you know, putting money on the winner, watch out for the dark horse. Underdog. Yeah. That's what I want to say. Thank you, Marcos. Dark horse equals underdog. And again, see, underdog's another idiom, you know, another expression. So that's what's difficult, using, you know, using an expression to explain another phrase, right? So using an idiom to explain another idiom, that's I don't want to do that, right? But an underdog or a dark horse, right? They equal the same. They're not expected to win, but they could win. So you have to look out for the dark horse. You got to look out for the underdog, because they could win. A dark horse is just, Tomas, they're not ranked. They're not, you know, seeded high, right? Like you have the first seed, you have the second seed, you know, seed number 1, seed number 2, like in a tournament, and they're expected to win. They're the favorites. Where a dark horse is not the favorite, but they can do it. They have the talent. They have the skill to win. So when you're making a bet, you know, when you're predicting the winner, look out for the dark horse. Okay, let's get back to the sentences. Look out, Miley says, look out, there's a thief stealing your car. Caught red-handed. All right, lots of idioms there. Look out and caught red-handed. Very good. Okay, good. Okay, let's go to our quiz in the chat. Let's go to our next activity. Okay, let's make it smaller. Like I said, so all the worksheets on my Patreon. Everything you see here is there. Okay, that's good. All right, so in the chat, on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the box, there's a sentence. There's a word missing, and there are 4 possible words. You choose which word is best. Which word is best for the sentence? We say, choose the best word. Yeah, choose the best word. And let's open the box. Here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? And it is, let me get some water. I'm gonna, okay, here we go. I'm ready. Are you ready for the quiz? Yeah, okay. Choose the best word. The sentence is, he, the dishes after dinner. He, the dishes after dinner. Choose the best word. Is it washes? Does the sentence go like this? He washes the dishes after dinner. Washed. He washed the dishes after dinner. Washing. He washing the dishes after dinner. Wash. He washed the dishes after dinner. Washes. Washed. Washing. Wash. Choose the best word. Good luck. All right. Okay. Now we have two possibilities here, and that's the that's the situation here. So we can say, actually, we can say he washes the dishes after dinner, or he washed the dishes after dinner. Both are equal. It really depends on when you are saying the sentence, right? So if you're just in the afternoon, you're at the coffee shop, you're talking about your friend, you're talking about your husband, you're talking about your wife, you're talking about your girlfriend, you're talking about your boyfriend, and you go, oh yeah, he washes the dishes after dinner. Oh, she washes the dishes after dinner, right? So like a regular routine, you would say washes. But let's say after dinner, it's after dinner, you are watching TV, you're relaxing on the sofa, and he washed the dishes after dinner. So it really depends on if you're using washed, you know, if you're talking after dinner, right, you would use washed. But if you're talking, you know, anytime, somewhere, coffee shop, at the park, and just talking about things that you do every day, talking about your chores, your responsibilities, who does what in the house. So maybe you vacuum the carpet and he washes the dishes, or she washes the dishes and he cooks. Whatever the situation, you would use washes, okay? So it really depends on the circumstances. It depends on when you are talking. So either for the quiz, you can say washes or washed. Both are equal in correctness. Both are correct. Both are good answers. Yeah, Tomas, that is correct. Okay, everybody, that's it. Thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It was great to see you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So thank you for being here. And thank you, Green Team. Thank you for the members. Yes, the Green Team, you are very kind to me. I appreciate it very much. And again, Happy New Year, everyone. It is right at the beginning of January. We are now in 2025. I'm here in 2025. You are here. Let's be here together every week, okay? Let's be here every day. Let's go to my YouTube channel every day. Let's tell your friends about my YouTube channel. Let's join my Patreon. Let's join the channel. Let's make 2025 the year for learning English. More. You guys are always here with me, so appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'll be back on Friday, 10 a.m. Not Sunday. I can't be here Sunday, but I will be here on Friday. So I hope to see you on Friday at 10 a.m. And then next week on Tuesday. So you know the routine, you know the pattern, you know what to do. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Peace and love to you and your family. Stay healthy, be safe, and always smile, because when you smile, you are happy, and then you are smiling to someone, and so you are spreading that happiness. They have to smile back to you, and so they have to become happy. So when you smile, you have no choice but to be happy. So please smile. It's very important. Tomas, thank you, buddy. Miley, thank you. Lucini, thank you. Sleepwalker, thank you. Saima, thank you. B, thank you. Samuel, thank you. Marcos, buddy, thank you so much. Sleepwalker, thank you. Tetsuro, thank you. Lolly, peace and love. Love you, Lolly. Very kind to me, Lolly. Okay, Miley, take care of the hip. I hope you feel better soon, Miley. Hope you start walking without pain. Okay, yes, B. Let's be here at 20. Well, let's be here for 2025. Yeah. Okay. It is time to say goodbye together. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Peace and love. Mwah. Kisses to you. Mwah. Kisses to your family. And let's be safe. Let's stay healthy. Let's make 2025 a great year. Let's make it the best year so far. Okay. Woo! I'm excited. Okay, here we go. We are counting down together. Attila, thank you. Here we go. We're counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And thank you so much, everyone. Peace and love. Be healthy. Stay safe and smile. Okay, thank you so much. I will see you soon. I will see you here on Friday. Okay, thanks so much. Bye. Thank you.